get in and a whistle shot up and good. Nice entry pass there, Jay. Right up the
Picture what it looks like.
technical difficulties here at Blackhawk High School. 1:45 to go here, first period. Shenango trailing 15-8. And you can tell Mr. Dotson unplugged into the 3 outlet.
Oh, we're okay?
And now we're good again. We might be okay now.
You hear us now, Kevin?
I got it.
Seems like everything might be good with 15-8 in the first quarter, and we get a travel call on Shenango. So we're down to 1:26 to go here, first quarter. Aliquippa with the 15-8 lead. Trying for something to go right here for Shenango along with our broadcast. Shenango still staying in that 3-2 zone.
I think they're too slow to keep up with Aliquippa. If they go to man, Aliquippa go right around them.
And Coach McQuiston just going to stay in this zone right now. Now Aliquippa content. They have the 7-point lead. There's no need for them to hurry.
Now they're going to have to move.
Nope. Coach McQuiston says back out. We'll keep things right here, Jay, during the timeout. We'll get our sponsors worked out here.
Okay.
We'll worry about that PIW or the WPIAL rights read later on.
Okay. Maybe start the second half.
We got a lot to accomplish here.
I think the sponsors are more important.
Oh, without a doubt, it is. Clock down to 16 seconds to go. Aliquippa now going to start up that offense. Down to 12 seconds to go. That's Quentin Good. Inside. Nice pass to Lindsay, but foul before Lindsay got the ball. It's a nice job there by DJ Walker as that Campoli gets the foul. Campoli's first foul, team's 5th with 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quentin Good down to 3, 2, running shot up, no good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter with the score. Shenango trails Aliquippa 15-8. You're listening and watching finally the high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast in the Lawrence County SportsNet and the Trib Live High School Sports Network is brought to you by Melee Chiropractic, keeping you in the game. Castle Asphalt, making your dream design come to fruition. Luxembourg, Garbett, Kelly, and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. The Red Zone, score big at the Red Zone. Medore Bonner Law, a community firm dedicated to protecting your possessions. Ponce Insurance, love the life you live, worry free. The Crane Room Grill, boy, we could sure use some wings. Family-owned restaurant, brewery, and banquet center. Tonight's broadcast also being brought to you by the Penn Ohio Bottled Water, home and business bottled water delivery, the Health and Motion Physical Therapy, keeping you moving, the Works in Progress Paint Services, the Lawrence County Child and Youth Services, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Again, good evening, everybody, for the 4th or 5th time, I don't know which. 15-8, Aliquippa starting the second period. And guess what, Jay? Our halftime show is going to be sponsored by LGKG instead of the pregame show. How about that?
Sounds good, Lee.
Okay. We'll make adjustments on the fly.
And you're getting all the sponsors in. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, without them, this doesn't happen. Aliquippa with that man-to-man defense. Lenhart back in with 2 fouls. Picked up those 2 fouls like in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Almost got another one there.
Yeah, they're good, Jace Williams and McQuiston just really battling each other. Back to Campoli, the long 3, that's going to be long. Great rebound by Tyquay Hayes, and then there's the charge. DJ Walker picks up his second. He didn't play the first game, was on the bench. He was at the game but was unable to play for coach's reason or whatever might have been happened. But he's back now. Marquise Council will come back in along with DeMarcus Walker.
DJ looks like a very important part of the offense.
Yeah, he is. DJ, a very good ball player at that. And DJ Walker 591 reception yards for Aliquippa this, and another foul onto the floor. Of course, most of these kids play football for Aliquippa. Looks like it's going to go. Did not, I want to say 23, Jay?
I couldn't hear the number, I couldn't understand them.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have some problems all night. McQuiston puts it up and in. He's got 6 of the 10, cuts the lead to 15-10. I'm going to go with 23 on Lindsay.
Okay.
I don't know if Lindsay, Lindsay was in the game, so we'll give him the first. More importantly, it's 6 fouls for Aliquippa, 5 for Shenango. With 6:49 to go here, first half, Aliquippa leading 15-10. Shenango's going to be content to play in that 3-2 zone. It's going to be up to Aliquippa to be patient with this. Into the lane, that's Council. Nice pass underneath to Lindsay, shot up good. He's got 7, 17-10 Aliquippa. Aliquippa just so athletic.
They used the boards so they couldn't block the shot. Beautiful play by him. Up and under.
McQuiston hands the ball off to Herb. Herb finds a space, shot up, no good. Got to find those. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Lenhart. Yeah, Zach Herb, part of the baseball, and he's off to Seton Hill to play baseball. Also part of the golf team at Shenango. Now I got to remember we have spots to play sometime here, which we'll get to sometime here tonight. Ball almost stolen. Now Williams back out, wide open 3. That's Walker, up no good, long rebound. Williams tries to save it, but the ball hit on the baseline out of bounds.
Ran about 6 steps up into the bleachers. Luckily didn't fall.
Yeah, Jace Williams, football. I said 16 out of the 18 kids on this roster plays football. So talking to Coach Lakovich, he said, his first practice was 4 days before the season started because of the success of the basketball team. And that's Zach Herb. He's got 5, cuts the lead to 5. Shenango hanging in.
That's Herb's first basket of the night, I believe.
No, he had a 3 earlier.
Okay, well, in between I missed some.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's got 5. Let's go with that anyways.
Okay.
We've had a lot going on here to get on the air between Dom Summers and Dotson and everybody else. Chase Williams puts it up and in. That lead back up to 7. Williams got 4.
I have that right, Lee.
Well, I could be wrong.
That's true.
Zach Herb runs the offense here.
Look, a little walk maybe?
How about a lot of walk?
Yeah.
Lenhart, there's a technical. Should be a technical right there on Lenhart.
That's 3 fouls of him then.
Let's see if they call the technical. There's no excuse for Lenhart right there. Should tee him up.
That's a frustration foul.
And there comes the coaches now going at each other. We had this happen the first game. Yeah, Lenhart smacked the ball out of Jace Williams' hand, and that's technical right off the bat. It doesn't matter what Jace Williams did to him. The retaliation is always going to get caught. And then something was said in between the benches, and then Coach McQuiston and Coach Lakovich going at it, jawing at each other. And that's how the game ended the last time, if you remember, Jay.
It was a very good played game until about the last minute.
20 seconds, Lenhart threw that block.
Yep.
And then the foul was called, and then everything just the altercations went. So that's what started here. So I'm assuming Lenhart, I didn't see the tee, but looks like they might have called a foul anyways.
He's on the foul line, so I think there is a tee.
Should be a technical. And that will be Lenhart's 3rd, if we're correct. Like I said, we apologize. They do not put the fouls or the number up on the scoreboard here at Blackhawk High School. Hitting the first is Quentin Good.
After the problem with the last end of the game, I was hoping this game would everything be everybody forget all about it and just play basketball. But looks like it's still in their minds.
Yeah, we did for 11 minutes. Quentin Good hits his second. Quentin Good, 1,935 yards rushing this year, 23 TDs. Second team All-State. What are you going to do to get first team All-State? Wow. Only a junior, and Aliquippa gets the ball back now with a 9-point lead with 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Cameron Lindsay had first team All-State lead
Yes.
offers.
Yeah, Lindsay, the first team All-State. Penn State, West Virginia.
Cincy and Maryland.
In Maryland, yep.
He's very athletic, too.
And I'm sure it's growing.
Oh, beautiful pass to Lindsay.
And Lindsay's going to put it up and in. 11-point lead, wide open in the other end, but loses it out of bounds. It's going to go off of Aliquippa and Lindsay. Malley was all alone, but he saw Lindsay coming from behind. He said, nope. Boy, I thought that ball went off Malley. They're going to say it went off Lindsay.
Tell you, Lindsay made that basket and ran down and made the play the other end. Good hustle by Lindsay.
That's the athletic ability.
A lot of times you make the basket, you just sort of lollipop down, not him. Full sprint.
McQuiston turnaround, shot up, can't get the roll. Lindsay with the rebound.
Oh.
Nice pass underneath Williams. Back to Council, misses the layup. The Good has, he's wide open from 17. He says, nope.
We'll slow her down.
How about the pass by Jace Williams, though? Great ball movement here by Aliquippa. Number 3 ranked team in the state. Shot up good. That's DeMarcus Walker. He's got his first points of the night.
Got a little head fake, and McQuiston went for it, and that was a wide open shot then.
And McQuiston will get in, put it up and good. McQuiston's got 8 of the 14. Cut the lead to 11 with just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Other big man is on a bench with 3 fouls, Mr. Lenhart.
Yeah, and there's a nice steal. That's Ziegler. Ziegler finds Zach Herb. 3 up, way long. And Jace Williams, well, you needed that.
He made a head fake, and Williams went right by him, and he missed it.
Quentin Good from 14. Gets his 4th point of the night. 13-point lead. Yeah, I had the brackets sitting in front of me. We'll find the brackets.
I have them right here, Lee.
Okay, there they are, too. We'll both take a look at the brackets at the halftime as Quentin Good picks up his 2nd foul. Team 7th, so it'll be a 1-on-1 health and motion physical therapy free throw. As a local graduate, Mike Mirko at Health and Motion Physical Therapy is looking to get local athletes back on the field with quality one-on-one time patients deserve. He hopes to limit exposure to pain medication, and physical therapy is a power alternative. That's Health and Motion Physical Therapy. And as Herb misses the free throw.
About halfway down and come right back out.
27-14, Aliquippa with 3 minutes to go here first half. Thanks for joining us here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. From 15, that's going to be short. Jace Williams not able to track it down as Ziegler does. Outlet to Herb.
Wide open.
Trying to find McQuiston, bounces past him. It goes to Braden George into the game for Shenango. Looking for McQuiston inside, nothing there. Ziegler all being guarded closely. Herb, drive, shot up, good foul. Zach Herb. I think that's going to go on Lindsay if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like Lindsay, Lee.
And I have him for second. 27,
I do too.
27-16. Herb hits this free throw. Cuts the lead to 10 with 2.5 to go here. It looks like Shenango goes into the man now. And blowing right by, throws it back out. Shot up, good. Marquise Council, his first basket of the night.
Good ball movement by the Quips.
Boy, DJ Walker's, he quick.
Like I said, I don't think that man's going to work. Quips are too quick.
Nice spin move by Campoli, but misses the bunny. And gets the loose ball foul. And that's going to put That's his second. That's going to put the Quips on the line for a one-on-one. And things have calmed down here in the last 3 minutes now.
I think the rest went over, talked to both coaches and said, settle down. We're here to play basketball.
Of course, I would have said a little bit more than that if I was a referee. I would have probably threw a T on both coaches just to say, okay, here you go. There's your warning. Sit on the bench the rest of the night. Of course, that would have been me. So, and I think that might have happened with both coaches, maybe on the bench. I don't know. Lindsay, it hits the wires. That's no good. Even though it went in the hoop, it hit the wire. Actually, now that I'm looking, Jay, both coaches are on the bench, so that might have been their bench warning, and both got technicals.
Oh, they might have been, but
yeah, that's my guess, because usually both coaches are standing.
But Shenango didn't get any foul shots. Would have they got a foul shot?
Well,
in the technical?
No, because both coaches get a T, so just sort of. I would say, just the warning, but you would think well. But anyways, it looks like at least warnings anyways. So McQuiston, triple team, somehow gets it up and in. Great job, Brody McQuiston.
I just thought no way he's going to get that ball up without getting fouled.
Down to 11.
The fans wanted to walk, but he didn't walk.
That's a shot up, no good, and he's going to be fouled as DeMarcus Walker. He'll go to the line. Looks like that's going to go on Ziegler. His first. Now, if the PA announcer is saying how many fouls, I do not know. The PA system's sort of muffled here. Of course, he's not supposed to be saying how many fouls. You're not allowed anymore in high school basketball, if you knew that, Jay.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be, which I think is totally stupid. But
I agree with you.
Hunter Lively into the game for Shenango as DeMarcus Walker hits his second. Hunter Lively, part of the baseball team. 800 yards rushing for Shenango last year. First team all-conference was Hunter. Herb in some trouble. Nice bounce pass, shot up off the side of the glass. No good by Ziegler. Aliquippa looking to run. That's DJ Walker. Oh, behind Tyquay Hayes. So we're down to 108.
Hayes hasn't scored so far in the first half, and I think he had a dozen last time they played.
Yeah, Tyquay Hayes. I said he's going to. You might see him playing on Sundays in about 5 or 6 years. He's that good, along with most of these Aliquippa athletes. We're down to 1 minute. McQuiston. Off to Herb. Back to McQuiston. He's one-on-one. Let's see if he can find some space. No space there. Finds Herb and a loose ball foul, and that might be the technical, but not going to get it. I don't think it should have been, but I just thought maybe the official might call it. I think it goes on DJ Walker as third. So the PA announcer is saying how many fouls, Jay, since the scoreboard's not working, which is good.
Okay, maybe that's why he's saying because the scoreboard's not working.
So Michael Gaskins is going to check in for, is it a one-on-one situation? DJ Walker will have a seat.
Well, with 44 seconds, you don't need any more fouls.
Herb hits his first, cuts the lead to 10. 30. They put the score wrong. They gave it to Aliquippa. There we go, 31-20. They correct it. Got many mistakes here tonight. Herb hits the second to cut the lead to 9. And Aliquippa. Or cut the lead to 10, yeah, 31-21. Almost a steal there by Ziegler. Gaskins off the Tyquay Hayes to Williams. Back in the top to DeMarcus Walker. Marquise Council will set things up with 22 seconds to go here first half.
I imagine he'll go for the last shot here.
DeMarcus Walker finds a spinning Jace Williams. Ball stolen. Picked up with 12 seconds to go. Chance to cut this ball lead to 8. Here at the half, Herb. Hunter Lively for 3. It's short. Rebound comes down to Aliquippa, and that's going to do it for the first half. With a score, Aliquippa 31 and Shenango 21. You're listening and watching the high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medore Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medore and Michael Bonner, established Medore Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medore or Michael Bonner, or visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information. Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shenango for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team and how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for homeowners and businesses in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting and related projects for the winter season. Call Joe today, 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity, it's really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
And welcome back. It's our LGKG halftime show. Your insurance company is not always on your side, but the law offices of Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George are. Visit them online at lgkg.com for a free consultation. 31-21 at the half, Jay, and it was about a 5-point game, 7-point game right around in there, but then with about 5 minutes to go in the first half, Kyle Lenhart picked up his 3rd foul on a frustration foul, knocking the ball out of Cameron Lindsay's hands, walking back up the court, got the technical, get a point, then get the ball back, get 2. Momentum's changed a little bit, and get a 10-point deficit right now.
They need Lenhart in the game for a little bit of bulk because boards are just killing them on the boards. Aliquippa is.
Yeah, talk about a little bit about this Aliquippa team, Jay. I mean, usually, this defense has just been outstanding all year, and they continue to play great defense here.
They play a man-to-man in your face, and you don't get an inch. I mean, you go one way, they're right there. And no matter what you try to do, they're right on you. They play a good defense, and there's not a lot of, reaching in and ticky-tacky fouls. They just guard you.
Our scoring recap's going to be sponsored by the Red Zone. You can make sure you stop by the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shenango for all your county sporting apparel needs. Sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Aliquippa had a 15-8 lead at the end of the first half. They lead now 31-21 in the half. Only 3 people have scored for Shenango here so far. 10 for McQuiston, 10 for Herb, and 1 for Braden Ziegler. On the other side for Aliquippa, 9 points for Cameron Lindsay, 8 for DJ Walker, 4 apiece for Jace Williams and Quentin Good, 3 apiece for DeMarcus and Council. Players in foul trouble right now. Kyle Lenhart has those 3 which we mentioned, and 3 for DJ Walker. Taking a quick look at the brackets, Jay, Aliquippa playing Shenango right now, as we said. The 4-5 game being played at Fox Chapel High School right now. Greensburg Central Catholic taking on Eaton Christian. On the other side of the bracket, the 2-7 game, Bishop Canevin taking on Sarah Catholic. And the 14 seed Clairton Bears taking on the 6 seed Northgate Flames. Northgate tied for Shenango in this conference with Shenango, both with three-team losses in this section. Shenango got the 8 seed, and Northgate took a 6. Before we take our last break, Jay's got an important announcement to read.
This game and the broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the listening audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent from the WPIAL and Trib Total Media is strictly prohibited.
And this has been your LGKG halftime show. Let their law firm of AV-rated attorneys and super lawyers guide you through the legal process. Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly and George keeping promises for over 80 years. We're going to take our final break here at the halftime as we have the Shenango Wildcats doing the hello there in the camera. I like it, huh? You're listening and watching the high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN. Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. Are you looking to make a difference? Well, here is your opportunity. Lawrence County Child and Youth Services is looking for compassionate foster parents now. If you are over the age of 21, in good health, and wanting to help a child in need, we're in need of you. Receive free training and compensation by becoming a foster parent. Call 724-658-2558 and let Bill, Brooklyn, and Heather get you started. Make a difference and become a foster parent today. When injuries get you sidelined, don't trust just anyone to get you back on the field. Visit Health in Motion Physical Therapy in Shenango Township. They want to get you back to the top of your game as quickly as possible with certified orthopedic and manual therapy. At Health in Motion, you receive quality one-on-one time with a board-certified physical therapist. Get the next generation of physical therapy to help in your recovery. Health in Motion is the first PT clinic in Western Pennsylvania to use the Nuvie, the neurobioelectric stimulator, in their therapies. Their technologies can reduce your time on the sideline from 3 or 4 weeks to just 3 or 4 days. Don't wait for months to see improvement. Notice a difference after your first visit to Health in Motion, keeping you moving.
And even though Castle Asphalt, Jay, didn't agree with this, but I want to thank them for giving up the halftime show they give it to LGKG since they didn't have a pregame show. So Castle Asphalt, if you're looking for quality and cost-efficient paving and construction services, Castle Asphalt and Construction will make your visitors for your projects a reality. So hopefully tomorrow we will have a Castle Asphalt halftime show. But I want to thank them anyways and all our great sponsors here as we start this second half here tonight. Aliquippa with the ball inside. Lindsay right around McQuiston, can't get the layup. Good rebound there by DJ Walker, up and in.
DJ Walker back in with the 3 fouls.
And Aliquippa, the full court man-to-man defense.
And Lenhart's back in too.
Winner of this game will play on Tuesday night, site and time to be determined, against the winner of Greensburg Central and Eden Christian. The loser of this game is going to be playing on Thursday, March 2nd, against the loser of Greensburg Central Catholic and Eden Christian. McQuiston inside, wild shot, up no good. Somehow finds the garbage and puts it up and in.
Garbage it was, Lee.
7 teams make the state playoffs, so they have the play-in games this year, which I'm glad to see they're back. Vince Sortino applying that back again this year. And Aliquippa's going to try Shenango's going to try the man.
I don't think it's going to work. As Lindsay goes right in.
He's got 11. Yes, it's the second or third time they tried man, and it's the second or third time it didn't work.
Lindsay went right around him, and he's uncontested going into the hoop.
We have to pick our Lenhart back into the game. We have to pick our LCAP player of the game and our Melee Chiropractic play of the game later on, as we do every broadcast. We'll try to get the shirts handed out later on, as Erb will set the offense up. They're down by 12 with 6:15 to go here, third quarter. They'll give Lenhart that shot all game. Nice job, Braden Ziegler, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, and I got to agree with Quentin Good. What did he do? That's his third. At least from up here, Jay, it didn't look like he had much contact at all.
I didn't think he did either. Look more like Ziegler went into him. Ref saw it a different way.
As Ziegler hits his first.
Their opinion matters, not
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah, I'm guessing it must have been bench warnings on both, making the making the coaches sit for the whole rest of the game. So that's the old rule. Remember those rules back at the early 90s, Jay? And Coach George Abram and Jola, tried riding the bicycle, sitting in the chair because they weren't allowed to stand. The old days, and Coach Sarandier from Newcastle doing the same thing. Quentin Good for 3. That's going to be off. Great rebound. Easy put back. Marquise Council up by 12. They might not be tall, but they can jump through the gym. Now the full court pressure, having some problems. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to say it's off of Aliquippa. Shenango stays in the... Aliquippa fans don't agree with that. As I see our 2 men that was at Shenango, Jay, in the front row is normal.
Yes. You can't miss them.
Given their displeasure. With 5:27 to go here, third quarter. Yeah, they voice how they feel. Bad pass stolen there by Williams.
Lenhart wasn't expecting it, so he didn't catch it.
DJ Walker back out to the top. Top of the key, that's Quentin Good. Shenango stays in the man. Quentin Good calls for the screen. No, he says, let me clear it. There's a good steal by McQuiston. McQuiston's 1 on 4, and he's fouled.
I think who's going to get it? I don't want to say. A lot of hands moving in there.
That's his third, so Walker, Lindsay, and DJ Walker with 3.
DJ Walker, Good, and Lindsay.
I turned the master up a little bit here to see if that works too. We're on 1 and 2 there, Tyler, okay? McQuiston inside, and a travel McQuiston. Kudos to our cameraman, producer, on the phone all night long, Mr. Tyler Aaron, trying to keep things moving. Buy him a steak dinner if you would, Mr. Dotson. I know you're probably tuned in somehow, some way, even though you're broadcasting a Newcastle game. Of course, the Newcastle game should be about done right now, right? And there's a loose ball foul. I think that might go on Lenhart.
I hope not.
It sure is. He's walking off the floor. He knows that one. That's his fourth. He's off to JMU to play football next year. His sister on the Shenango girls team.
I just got a text from Mr. Dodson. It says, Canes won by 12, steak dinner for all of you.
We'll take him up on that, too. Aliquippa, look out. DJ Walker. He's got 12, 4:23 to go here, third quarter. Shenango trails by 14. It's been all Aliquippa here. McQuiston one-on-one on Williams. Finds his way in, up, no good. He's trying to do everything on his own, and the ball goes out off of Williams right now.
Yeah, it looked like he muscled his way in, got away with it.
Yeah, Quip's doing a good job double teaming, too. You know, Williams is one-on-one, and then you get that help defense coming in.
Without Lenhart in there, McQuist's going to have to really step up his game, unfortunately.
I see our fine, faithful policer in the gym to watch the second half. Shot no good by Herb. DJ Walker.
We hope they're not needed this game.
Yeah, hopefully not either. Herb falls to the ground, but gets the ball to McQuiston. He's 1-on-2 again. Up and good. Brady McQuiston. That's why he scored 1,000. McQuiston only a junior. His brother Collins at Slippery Rock. He's the 18th person in Lawrence County in Shenango to score 1,000. He had 20 last game. Walker got away with a push-off, though. Misses the three. Herb bounce past the McQuiston. He's going to go right in the lane again. Takes it strong. Misses the layup. Good job on the floor. Didn't see who that was, Jay. Came up with a rebound. That's that Hunter Lively. Play the game right there. Keep that as our Melee Chiropractic play the game, Jay.
Wow.
And that puts Shenango back to 10. That's our Ponce Insurance timeout. Ponce Insurance. You can call Agent Dan Ponce, Jessica Whelan, or Tracy Giddens to get started today. Visit PonceInsurance.com. Request a quote for auto, home, business, or insurance. Ponce Insurance. Love the life you live. Worry free. So Hunter Lively, and we know Mr. Dawson's tuned in. So you see our candidate right there, Mr. Dawson, and everyone else who's tuning in for our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Melee Chiropractic, it's a great play, usually involves great teamwork. One of the main advantages Melee Chiropractic has is the team aspect with the three doctors, Dr. Melee, Dr. Argero, and Dr. Bowser, and learn from each other. New tips and tricks to help keeping and feeling your best. The light's not the best up here, so trying to get the glare off of here and read all these great sponsors. Please, everybody, go to these sponsors, tell them you heard these ads on this network when you go, as we will at the Cream Room and Melee Chiropractic and Castle Asphalt and all these great sponsors. Please tell them you heard it and saw it here on Lawrence County Sports Network, and they'll greatly appreciate that. And there are great services, too. 3:08 to go here, third quarter. Aliquippa with a 10-point lead.
Shenango's sticking around. They were down by about 14, and now they cut it back to 10 again.
Remember, with the two Walkers with 3 fouls.
They're both still in the game, though.
Along with Williams. Shot up, off the glass, up and good.
I believe that DeMarcus Walker.
DeMarcus, okay. I couldn't tell if it was 1 or 2, so
I thought it was 2.
We'll go with DeMarcus Walker. Puts the lead up to 12. Only 3 fouls here in the second half, which is hard to believe.
I think them technicals settled everybody down a little bit.
Refs did a nice job with that, too.
Yes, they did.
Ball stolen. That's DJ Walker. He's looking to run. Finds DeMarcus Walker.
Oh, beautiful bounce pass. Boy, as Aliquippa passed the ball nice.
McQuiston, I thought he was going to take that 3, that they're down by 14. Nice response here by the Quips. The 4-0 run after the timeout taken by Shenango, or by Aliquippa. Nice pass there. Shot rejected, though.
No, he missed himself, Lee. I don't even think anybody touched it. He just
DJ Walker from 15. And now Shenango calls the timeout. With 14 points is DJ Walker. Coach McQuiston not happy, so they cut it down to 10, just like that.
16.
16-point game. Well, how about that? Medore Bonner Law sponsors all our turnovers. Medore Bonner Law, your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. They have flexible appointment hours. Medore Bonner Law has a team of experienced lawyers and staff always ready to help. They're a local firm with deep ties in the community. You can visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com. That's MedoreBonnerLaw.com to find how they can serve you. 45-29 Aliquippa. Again, the winner of this game will play on Tuesday night against the winner of Greensburg Central Catholic and Eden Christian on Tuesday night. The loser of this game will be playing on Thursday, March 2nd. At a site and time to be determined. They will get the loser of the Greensburg Central Eden Christian game. And those two teams will do battle for the right for 5th place. Whoever wins that gets the 5th place in the states, and the losers of those two games will then play for the 7th place, and the loser of that game will be done, and the other team will get 7th place. Brackets, the state playoffs start on Friday, March 10th, and Saturday, March 11th, which Jay and I cannot wait to get to Hershey. And by the way, Jay, this year the bids go back out, and there's a loose ball foul that's going to go on Tyquay Hayes. And he's trying to fight through a block and just thought he was on the football field there for a second.
Only one foul.
Team's third here in the second half. 45-29 Shenango Aliquippa with 1:44 to go here in the third period. Malley misses. Rebound. Go back out to Herb for the long three. That's short. Follows the shot nicely. Baseline shot up. Good. Aliquippa just stood there.
I don't know what they were thinking there,
I think
Lee.
they maybe thought he stepped out of bounds on the baseline, but Herb went in.
Of course, you went around Walker, and he has 3 fouls, so that might have been it too.
Yeah, DJ Walker, Cameron Lindsay, and DeMarcus Walker all with 3 fouls. Shenango needs some points quickly here. DJ Walker is insane. Oh my gosh, DJ Walker's fun to watch.
He is quick.
Clock down to 50 seconds here to go in the third quarter. The count's going on. Lively can't stay with Walker into the lane. Shot up, no good. McQuiston comes down with a rebound. Outlet to Braden Ziegler, who's been quiet here tonight. Herb wide open for 3. That misses. McQuiston, easy rebound. Triple teamed. They'll try to fight through it, and they're going to get a jump ball call. Great job by Marquise Council to tie up McQuiston. Great play there.
Tell you what, how can he grab the ball without fouling? He did an excellent job. Usually you start grabbing, that's when you get the fouls.
Still going to be Shenango ball, though, in the order of possession with 30 seconds to go.
They need a basket here.
And they're going to get the Braden Ziegler, who only has 3 points in this game. McQuiston shot up, no good. Good defense there by Williams. Down to 20 seconds to go, and they'll slow things up to Marcus Walker.
Good rebound by Hayes that time.
Walker guarded by Lively. Clock down to 10 seconds to go. DeMarcus Walker. Ball loose on the floor. Triple team by Shenango. Jump ball, alternate possession. Stays with Aliquippa with 3.7 seconds to go. Aliquippa down, up by 14.
See if they get a shot out real quick.
Ball knocked out of bounds off of Aliquippa, so Shenango will have a 2.2 seconds to go.
Off Jace Williams' foot.
Trying to get the ball to McQuiston. They do, but he's got to throw up a prayer. Somehow he gets it off. I don't know how he got that much mustard on it. No good. With the score, Aliquippa 45, Shenango 31. We'll be back after this. You're listening and watching the high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
And welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. It's 45-31. Aliquippa with the lead. An entertaining game, for sure.
I don't know how long they can afford to have Mr. Lenhart on the bench.
Well, he has 4 fouls. I mean, that's the man they need right there. But unfortunately, that 3 long and the baseball pass complete to Williams, and he's fouled by Zach Kerb. He'll go to the line.
Like a runaway freight train here. I wouldn't want to get in front of him.
Chase Williams will go to the line to shoot 2. Only a junior. DJ Walker, the senior. Williams misses his first. And Quan Crowder not here right now. He's gone.
He's on the bench.
Yeah, so. No good. Ball saved by Lindsay somehow. But there's Ziegler. Good job. Knocks it off a good out of bounds. Yeah, Naquan Crowder, he's going to Cal for football. Jason McBride, who's on the bench right now, he's going to IUP for football. We already mentioned Lindsay and everybody else. It's a talented team here at Aliquippa. They're up by 14 with 7.5 to go.
Taekwa Hayes had 33 T's in first team All-State last year.
There's
another turnover.
Yeah, steal the Medora Bonner Law turnover. And by the way, Mr. Dotson, I like steaks at least 16 ounces.
And medium rare.
Yeah, medium rare. Prefer 24, but I'll go with 16. Down to 7 minutes to go. 45-31. DJ Walker off the Quentin. Good. And I heard a foul, and there's going to be two fouls.
Both number 12s.
Yep, it's going to go on Braden George and Taekwai Hayes. Should be an alternate possession. Going to go to Aliquippa. I said referee's doing a nice job. Just, hey, they're not going to put up with it. We only got four of the world's finest in the house right now. They're enjoying this game. Hopefully they had a free ticket, right?
I hope. They deserve one.
DJ Walker, shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound back, puts it up off, no good. And saved by Council, up, no good. McQuiston finally comes down with it. He's going to go 1-on-5, and he's going to take it to the rack and in. How about that play? In the foul. Brody McQuiston. Mark that down for a Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game nominee. And Lenhart's going to check back in. I didn't see or hear who the foul came on. Full timeout here taken by Shenango as the lead's cut down to 12.
I believe it was on Michael Gaskins, Lee, but I can't guarantee it.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I can't hear.
Yeah, the PA announcer cannot hear. It's a little muffled, and they're not putting the plays, everything up. So that's the bad part. So, but anyways, want to thank Medora Bonner Law for everything, and Crane Room, our out-of-town scoreboard, which we don't have tonight because my phone is being busy with Tyler, making sure everything's working right. We heard Newcastle won by 12, so they're going to be into the semifinals, which is a good thing. But the out-of-town scoreboard, you can grab a seat in the bar, in the dining room, the loft, or outside on the patio. There's plenty of room at the Crane Room, and I bet they got 16-ounce steaks at the crane room, or if they don't, they'll make sure they cut one for us for sure. So visit the crane room, 724-656-1553. That's 724-656-1553. And also the Red Zone gives us all our great shirts. They're voted the best in Lawrence County for uniform supply and silk screening. That is the Red Zone, redzonesports.com. Visit them on Facebook. 6:28 to go. McQuiston will go to the line to complete the three-point play. He's got 18 points.
0 for 2 in the foul line so far, so we'll see how he does here.
Boy, what a play that he had there, going coast to coast. Boy, that was short. Couldn't good at the rebound. McQuiston 0 for 2 from the line.
He went right around DJ Walker, and with the 3 fouls, DJ just let him go.
So Aliquippa, 12-point lead. Run that motion offense. They'll be in no hurry to shoot. Lindsay will get to the rack and fouled, and that should be on Lenhart. That'll be his 5th. Nope, they're going to get on Ziegler. His 2nd.
I think Lenhart thought it was on him too, because he started heading towards the bench.
Looked like it from here. But I mean, George Ziegler was in the vicinity too. So as Lindsay hits his first free throw, as Lenhart, Marcus Council share a nice laugh together. That's good to see. With 6:05 to go here, Lindsay hits both, puts the lead back up to 14 for Aliquippa. McQuiston will bring the ball across the timeline for the Shenango Wildcats. Trail by 14. Good defense here by Hayes. He's going to battle. Look at Hayes and McQuiston down low, and Hayes is going to get called for the foul. They're calling it tight. That's his 3rd.
I don't agree with that call, but doesn't matter what I think.
Tyquay Hayes. As Herb the inbound finds McQuiston. Back out to Lenhart. Don't give him that shot. They're not going to give him that shot. Great steal by Lindsay. And what are they calling? Jump ball. Or they call Lenhart with a foul?
Yep.
Wow.
Lenhart for the foul.
Wow. Well, he's gone for the night with no points.
And very little playing time.
No, because he had 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, then came back in early in the second quarter and picked up his 3rd with 5 minutes to go. Sat, picked up his 4th early in the 3rd quarter.
Sat.
There's good. Misses the layup, but there's the rebound up, no good. Trying to get in the hands, Marquise Council up, no good. Lindsay, how about the offensive boards by Aliquippa? Not tall, but feisty.
I'll tell you what, did they battle for that rebound?
Hunter Lively picks up his 1st, team 6. Both teams with 6 fouls now. Tallest players on the bench for Aliquippa at 6'4". Lindsay hits his 1st. Everyone else 6'2" or shorter for Aliquippa. Other than Cameron Lindsay at 6'3".
And the 6'4" player's not even on the game in the game tonight. Will not be in the game.
Lindsay misses his 2nd. Campoli fights for it. Alder in possession. Going to be Aliquippa ball. Lindsay 4 of 7 from the line tonight. Actually, Shenango ball.
Alternate possession, Lee. They called a jump ball.
Yeah, Shenango ball. 48-33 with 5:13 to go. Shenango needs a run quick. Herb into the lane. Shot up, good. Herb's got 14. That's the problem. They only have 3 people for Shenango scored tonight. McQuiston, Herb, and Ziegler. That's it. Now it's time for the 4-corner offense with a 13-point lead. And now you're going to see the dancing moves of Quentin Good and DJ Walker and Marquise Council. And Lindsay's going to sit there in the corner and just stand in awe, along with Jace Williams.
Look for a back door here, Lee.
Hey, look for a foul.
Yep, that too.
Herb's going to pick up his second and put Quentin Good in the line. I didn't hear what the phone was going on.
He was showing you scores.
Okay. I'll let you read them, Jay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd.
Oh, yeah, you can read them. Just let Quentin Good shoot his first free throw here, and I'll give you a couple Crane Room out-of-town scoreboard. Actually, you have to wait for it. It's the rebound. There's a foul on Ziegler, and Aliquippa will go back to the line. So our out-of-town scoreboard sponsored by the Crane Room.
Baldwin 55, Central Cackley 53.
What? Is that a final?
That is looks like a final to me.
Wow.
And 6A boys, Newcastle 59, Newcastle 47, which we already have.
Hayes misses that.
And Butler's nothing. Upper St. Clair 45, Seneca Valley 43.
Yeah, those might be fine. We think they were finals, but we'll verify that. I'm not surprised at Seneca Valley. They got a good team. And
Mars 75 and Fox Chapel 69.
Oh, there's some out-of-town scoreboard sponsored by the Crane Room. Congratulations to the Canes, though. That's the main thing. Offensive foul is going to go on Herb, and that's going to be his third. 8 fouls now for Shenango here in the second half. Actually, make that 9.
I don't know about that foul. It looked like it wasn't much, but like I said, they're trying to keep control of this
DJ Walker's wide open, and they miss him. It's Quentin Good, the second-team All-State player on football. He's going to show off his dancing moves. Not many people in the WPIAL are going to guard Aliquippa tightly. DJ Walker. DJ Walker says, get out of my way. Finds Council.
Another foul?
Yep, another foul. Looks like it's going to go. McQuiston, his third. We'll be here for a while. 49-35, our LCAT player of the game, and our Melee Chiropractic play of the game later on after this game. 2-shot foul now. That's Marquise Council, misses his first. Misses the second, but there's the offensive rebound by Taikawai Hayes. Boy, Shenango did everything perfectly except to get the defensive rebound. Aliquippa, it's just time to play keep away. And another foul. And Campoli, his second.
I have him for 3, Lee, but doesn't matter.
Might be. Whereas we heard one of the fans say monkey in the middle the other night.
Yeah.
I sort of like that. DJ Walker, his second trip to the free throw line. He's got 15 on the night, 50-35. Misses the second. Oh, Hayes almost came up with the rebound. It's going to go off of Hayes and out of bounds. So Shenango trails by 15, 50-35 with 3:25 to go here in this one. Herb finds Campoli. He shoots for 3. He misses. Boy, skying for the rebounds, Council. Jump ball. Alternate possession goes to Aliquippa, and Council comes up lipping. I think he came down on McQuiston's foot. Yeah, you've not done that quite a few times in our lives. That's why I stopped playing basketball. Right there. Going up for a rebound, you come down on the wrong foot or somebody's foot.
I think I broke my ankle once doing that. Spent many times on crutches.
And not just crutches, but wooden crutches.
Yes. That was before the knee walkers and that kind of stuff.
And the boots and the knee walker. Nice pass. Hayes missed up and in. Quentin Good with the assist.
I believe that's Hayes' first basket of the night.
It sure is. 52-35 Aliquippa. They're on their way to moving on to the semifinals. McQuiston gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Lindsay, I think.
No, they're gonna get Hayes. His 4th. Mr. Dawson sending some. GCC Greensburg Central leads Eden 60-46 as McQuiston misses his first.
Canterbury leads Sierra 40-35 after 3. And now final, Canterbury 64-57.
McQuiston misses both free throws, and Lindsay loses it out of. How'd they give it to Aliquippa? Lindsay. That went right off of Lindsay. Yeah, you have to correct that. You have to correct that. Please correct that. And we got some jawing going on again. Here we go.
DJ Walker. Oh,
they got a technical again. They call it on McQuiston. Yeah, the ball should have stayed with Shenango. They pointed to Aliquippa, which was no way the right call. But the officials are going to go talk about it right now and say, okay, are you sure that you saw it that way? Now, it's the official's job who called it. He said he called Aliquippa ball. Now, he's the one that's going to get it overturned. So the other officials go say, are you 100% sure? I'm 100% sure I saw it this way. But if the guy who made the call says no, you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
So, and that's basically what's going on. And here comes the Aliquippa cheer.
Another hot score is Northgate leads Clareton, which is a surprise, 56-31 after 3.
Not a surprise because Northgate's the 6th seed.
Oh,
and Coach McQuiston just got ejected. Coach McQuiston said one too many things.
Is there going to be more foul shooting here?
They called a technical, I think, earlier on Brody. Now Coach McQuiston is ejected. So I'm gonna guess 4 free throws here, but we'll see.
Mount Lebanon defeated Butler 55-50.
Not a surprise there. Quentin Good hits his first. Quentin Good hits his second.
And also Central Catholic in Baldwin was not a final. Currently in overtime, tied at 68.
Wow. Thanks for that out-of-town scoreboard.
Mr. Dodson
knows the text Kevin Aaron, which is a good thing. Thank you, Mr. Dodson. So Butler, unfortunately, my alma mater, your alma mater. I figured it'd be I didn't think Butler would hang with Mount Lebanon tonight, going down to Mount Lebanon, but they come up short. Again, the winner of this game is Shenango takes the time out to say, hey, we're down 19, 2:44. Let's calm down. Do nothing stupid. And let's get out of here and go home and play on Thursday against Eden Christian, because Greensburg Central was up by 14 against Eden Christian. So the more likely it's going to be Shenango traveling to Eden Christian on Thursday. 54-35 Aliquippa, 2:41 to go. Let's hope Kohler heads will prevail, and we'll get out of here alive.
I was impressed with DJ Walker. That little scuffle started. He went over and pushed his team back to the bench. Get out of here. Get away.
Yeah, just the bad blood wasn't around, so Shenango's going to, thing is, Zach Herb can't pressure him because he's got 4 fouls. So they can have Hunter Lively do the fouling. Oh, I believe that might be his third. Oh, Herb just twisted the ankle.
No, the knee.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that knee brace. That's going to bring James Rowe into the game. after the 2 shots. Quentin Good go to the free throw line.
I don't like seeing that.
Yeah, I believe that might be his dad down there. Just taking a guess. He's probably not allowed to be down there. Of course, the kid got hurt, though, so. Quentin Good, perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Down to 2:11 to go. Shenango with a 21-point lead. Excuse me, Aliquippa with a 21-point lead. And there's the steal by DJ Walker.
Just take some pluck.
Yeah, just let him go.
No, they're not going to.
Nope. Walker into the lane, shot no good, fouled. DJ Walker will go to the line. Quite a few free throws here. Yeah, oh, geez. Yeah, unfortunately, Zach Erb's done. He took off the knee brace and said, forget it.
I think he was trying to stay with DJ Walker, which was a mistake. Because he come out the guard and then he jumped back real quick and then he grabbed the knee. So I think he deked when he should have.
Here comes the big man, Laquan Crowder, into the game. 6'4", about 275.
He changed numbers, or he got somebody else's number now.
I'm guessing that's Laquan Crowder.
It is.
Yeah. No, that's actually Jason McBride.
No, it isn't. It was Jace McBride all game. Now it is. Now he's 50. That's Crowder there. I know it is. Because McBride had 55 all night till just now.
55 wasn't in the game, Jay.
Yes. He was in the whole game.
Anyways, 58-35. As the subs come in, Aliquippa and Shenango subbing now. We're down to 1:49 to go.
I don't know.
And that's Campoli. It's Malley back to Kim for 3 is James Rowe. That's in and out. Rebound comes down to Shenango. Jump ball. Alternate possession with 1:37 to go. We'll say Shenango's way in the game. For Shenango, that's say 21, I believe that is for Shenango. If I can't make sure I see the Campoli.
21.
The 3 out of bounds off of Shenango. That's Shenaro Lateria, the baseball player for Shenango. You can hear the Aliquippa cheerleaders banging on you. You can hear the Aliquippa chant. Gotta love it.
Yeah, they like to chant. No doubt about that.
They saw Hassan in the game. Number 4 is Rashawn Bank. Stolen there by Latera. Finds Malley. He'll shoot from 17. He puts it in. Jason Malley, his first basket. 58-37 with 50 seconds to go. The long 3 up, no good. There's Crowder with the rebound. I wouldn't want to get in his way. That shot's up, no good. Rebound comes down to Aliquippa, that puts it in. Assad Hassan gets his first hoop of the night. Stolen by Crowder. Shot up, no good, and he's fouled hard. There's Malley with the hard foul, but he'll be up. Rashawn Bank, I believe his last name is. With 23 seconds to go.
Banks is his last name, Lee. You're correct.
Amen. Is it midnight yet?
No. Only 23 seconds left.
And I think you're going to pull Banks out of the game, possibly, saying he's hurt. Coach Lakovich said, hey, he's hurt. I want him out of the game.
Looks like he's a little woozy there.
And the officials are going to say, well, they're saying maybe he hit his head. So they're just going to make sure, pull him out.
He did come down face first.
So the free throws are now going to be taken by Marquise Council.
0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Make that 0 for 3.
That should count as 2 misses.
That was short.
Hey, look at the grin on Council's face. I haven't done that since 2nd grade. Gets the second one. Good for Marquise. 61-37 with 23 seconds to go. Ball stolen. Khalil good. Layup good. Down to 10 seconds to go. There's Jason Malley. Double teamed. Off one of his teammates' hands as we're screened by everybody standing in our way, and that's it. Final score 63-37. We'll be back with our quick recap and our LCAP player of the game and our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. You're listening and watching the high school basketball here in the north on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN. Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Welcome back one final time here to Blackhawk High School final score. Aliquippa 63, Shenango 37. Jay, was a little bit closer game than that.
For a while it was, but I think
the fouls at the end of the game, Aliquippa was at the free throw line just like the whole fourth quarter. It seemed like anyways.
I think when Kyle Lanhart had to get out of the game too many times, and they just didn't have enough bulk to compete with Aliquippa. And they tried going into the man, and the man did not work. Aliquippa just went right around them.
Our scoring recap sponsored by the Red Zone on Wilmington Road. Spirit Sales can help raise big money for your organization. You can fill out a form at the Red Zone, does the rest. Visit them online, theredzonesports.com. See how your group can score big at the Red Zone. 18 points for Brady McQuiston, 14 for Zach Herb, 3 for Braden Ziegler. That's it. Well, action, Jason Malley had 2 at the end. That was it. So 37 points for the Shenango Wildcats. They didn't get anything else other than that. Leading scores for the Aliquippa Quips, DJ Walker with 16 points in the night. Cameron Lindsay with 14 points in the night. 7 apiece for Council and DeMarcus Walker. 3 points for Taquai Hayes. 2 points for Khalil Good. 2 points for Assad Hassan. 4 points for Jace Williams. 16 of 26 from the free throw line for the Aliquippa Quips, and 6 of 12 from the free throw line for the Shenango Wildcats. And I want to thank everybody for their patience here tonight as we got on the air a little bit late. But we got it done. We finally, unfortunately, didn't come up with a victory here for the Shenango. But not a bad season, though. They still have another chance. They'll take on Eden Christian on Thursday, March 2nd at Eden Christian, or probably another gymnasium. Eden Christian is not the biggest of facilities, so they'll probably play that at Fox Chapel or somewhere in there on Thursday night for a chance to get in. If they win that game, they will move on to the fifth place. They will be the fifth place. They will finish in fifth place if they win that game. If they lose, then they'll drop in the loser in the loser bracket and play for seventh place if they do that. So let's hand out our awards. Our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game, Jay. Boy, it's tough to pick one in a 26-point game, but still, talk a little bit about the play of the game by Hunter Lively, Jay.
Hunter Lively come off the bench, went in, and any loose ball he was on it, the one in particular, he fought for a rebound, picked up the ball, made a perfect pass for an easy layup.
Yeah, he was laying on the ground while he was doing it, too, which was the remarkable thing by Hunter Lively. So we're going to go with him for our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game.
Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Hunter Lively. Melee Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Hunter for tonight's Play of the Game. Hunter will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game may also be featured on Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Melee Chiropractic Player of the Game and the full list of the season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Hunter Lively for tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And one more final award, our LCAP Player of the Game. We took a vote up here, and we heard, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Well, I don't know. Let's see. So, but our final vote results, we're going to go with Zach Herb, just because the final vote was the knee. Battled through the knee injury at the end and came limping off. And, I mean, he gave everything he had. He finished with 14 points tonight, but he was dynamite in the defensive end. Made some good assists, too, did Zach Gerb. So talk a little bit about Zach Gerb, Jay.
I'll tell you what, he made a couple threes. He made some twos. He just played an all-out hard game. He's a standout. If there's any loose ball, he was down on it, even with his knee, which I think he tweaked at the end of the game. And I hope he's not hurt for the next game, but he was in a lot of pain when he went off. Yeah. Took his knee brace off, and off the court he went. But he had a good game.
Yeah, he's got 6 days to recover. So our Lawrence County Community Action Partnership proud to present the Player of the Game Award to Zach Erb of the Shenango Wildcats. LCAP and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Zach for tonight's Player of the Game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone, recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. You can view the full list, a long list right now, of this year's Player of the Game. You can go online to lcsportsnet.com and click the game. Congratulations to her for being named tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP changes lives. And one more Crane Room Out of Town scoreboard update, Jay.
Greensburg Central Catholic wins 80-75 in overtime.
Wow, so Shenango will definitely play Eden. Boy, Eden Christian made a nice comeback in that game. Wow. So Eden Christian will fall, and they will host the Shenango Wildcats, not at Eden Christian because their gym is not big enough. So they will host somewhere against Shenango on Thursday night. So that's going to do it. We already have that score. Thank you, Tyler. Mount Lebanon defeating Butler 55-50. So
he had to rub it in.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. So final thoughts here tonight, Jay, before we get off the air.
Tell you what, there was a good, hard game, and it got a little chippy at the end, but Aliquippa, I think they're the better team, and they won.
In our LCAP group of the night, the referees.
I'll tell you, they had a long, hard night. They had to really keep control of this game.
And I mean that in a positive note. I really do. I mean, you're going to get calls that you're not going to agree with and blah, blah, blah. But they said they took control, which was great, put both coaches on the bench. They're not allowed to stand up, and they took control of the game early, and they did a valiant effort by the referees here tonight to keep this from turning into an all-out brawl.
And I think it might have, but it wouldn't have control. But
except we don't have 3 extra shirts, so sorry, officials. You just get a attaboy. So final score, 63-37 for our all-out producer, cameraman, and everything else that he did, Mr. Tyler Aaron. Thank you so much, Tyler, for doing a great job here for my brother, Jay Moan, and for myself, Lee Moan, and for James Dotson, Dom Summers for calling and making sure we got on the air. Group effort here tonight. 63-37. Aliquippa moves on to semifinals on Tuesday night. You've been listening and watching the high school basketball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball.